Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing okay, I hope you're well. My name is Emma and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Apologies before I start with the video, my back's been playing up for the last couple of days. I haven't really been feeling too well, so I'm filming this video lying down, so apologies for that. Also, I should have filmed this video ages ago. I'm just filming it now while I have a chance. I am at the end of week 3 and almost about to start week 4 of my Mounjaro, and at the end of this I will be moving up to 5 milligrams from 2.5. So what I'm going to do now is just tell you a little bit about myself and why I am taking the Mounjaro injections. So I'm Emma, as you know. I am 36 years old. I am from South Yorkshire. I was 21 stone 7 yesterday when I got weighed, but I got weighed today and I was 21 stone 5. I'm assuming that it's water weight that I've lost and not actual weight. And I have a lot of physical and mental health conditions, including elevated fatty liver, type 2 diabetes, polycystic ovarian syndrome, anxiety, depression and borderline personality disorder. I have quite a few more health problems, but if I go through them I might be here all day and I don't really want that. The reason that I am taking Mounjaro is for 2 reasons. One, yes, I want to take it to lose weight, and I don't think there's anything wrong in that, because I am very, very obese and I'm not ashamed to admit that. But the other reason I'm taking it is to also help with my diabetes, as my blood sugars previously were very badly controlled. They are getting better now, but before I started on Mounjaro my bloods were in the 20s, sometimes they were in the 30s, which is really, really bad. My HbA1c also is pretty high again. Before I had it done the last time it was, I think it was 98 or 94, I can't remember. But recently it's shown that it's gone up. It has spiked and it is now 113, so I'm not pleased with myself for that. I'm also disappointed in myself because I would have thought by now that I would actually have lost a significant amount of weight. I recently, well, not recently, but second week in July, when I'd literally started on the Mounjaro, I went away and I weighed 21 stone 10. So 5 pounds in a few weeks. I'm disappointed that I haven't lost more. I was hoping that I might have lost at least 10 or 11 pounds, maybe a stone by now, as I've watched videos and read stories about people on Mounjaro and Ozempic that have actually lost like a stone in a couple of weeks, and I've been thinking, oh, how come I can't do that? So I'm going to try harder and hopefully I'll have a better weight result next week for you. So I am still getting a couple of side effects from taking the Mounjaro. I am still getting sulfur burps. Just imagine eating a load of eggs and then burping. That is what it's like. Not very nice. And also feeling full pretty quickly as well. I am struggling to finish my meals, which I also see as a good thing. Me and my partner went out on Wednesday and I couldn't finish my dinner. I ate my starter and I ate my pudding, but I just couldn't finish my main. And I messaged my partner just to say, oh, I'm sorry for wasting my chips. I don't know anyone else that does that, messages their partner and apologises for wasting food. But he paid for it and I didn't really want him to get upset that I was leaving my dinner. Mind you, he left a bit of his as well, but he's not on Mounjaro or anything like that. So I'm trying to think what else, if there's anything else. Yeah, so I'm not feeling sick after eating, as I know a couple of days after I had my first dosage of Mounjaro, I did feel horrible. I did feel really sick. But I'm not getting that. I'm just getting the feeling full quicker, and the sulfur burps as well. They're the only side effects that I'm getting at the moment, which I think is a good thing. The less side effects, the better. Due to my physical health, I'm unable to exercise for very long. I'm not saying that I don't exercise, because that's not true. I do. I can manage a few minutes walk before I start feeling very uncomfortable. Although sometimes I can only walk for a few seconds and I notice that I'm in quite a bit of pain. So I think it can vary, really. I like dancing. I like to dance. Again, I can't do it for very long as I end up being in pain. I do have an exercise bike as well, but I haven't used that in a couple of years. So I think it's time to get the bike out and have a go on that. Food wise, I am trying to be healthy. Also, I am trying to get my 4 litres of water in a day, as I really, 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 really love water. I could drink that over any other drink, no matter what it is. Diet Pepsi, zero sugar iron brew, anything like that. I do love it, but I think I'd rather have water as well. No, as well. What do I mean as well? No, I'd rather have water over all the others. So yeah, I'm trying to eat more veg. I like frozen veg. I don't mean like I eat it straight from the freezer. I just mean veg that's been frozen. I like carrots. I like celery. I like sprouts, cauliflower, broccoli. I'm a big vegetable lover. The problem is with me is I don't eat it as much as I should. And while I'm on Mounjaro, I really should introduce a lot more vegetables into my diet. I like mushrooms. I like bell peppers, cucumber, lettuce. I like quite a lot. So I think if I do that as well, if I have a lot more veg, I should end up losing a bit more weight as well. I do allow myself a treat once a week. My health and wellbeing coach did say that this was okay. But I allow myself a cream bun. It's a small cream bun. It's not like a really massive one or anything like that. It's a small cream bun once a week. I use that as my treat. So once I have that, I try not to have anything else like that. So I don't decide, oh, I've been really good. I know I've already had a cream cake, but I'm going to go and have another. I don't do that. I've also noticed as well that I've lost a little bit of weight here. I can't believe that. I only noticed it not long ago, actually. So I'm quite proud of myself for losing a little bit of weight on my face. It's my face that I tend to notice first. I tend to notice if I've put weight on, because I can tell from my face. So what I aim to do in the next week is continue with the water. Drink at least 4 litres of water a day. To introduce or implement loads more vegetables into my diet and eat vegetables at least 4 or 5 times a week. Sundays I usually have like steak for tea or pork loins for tea or any kind of meat that I get from the shop. The biggest problem with me though at the moment, I think, would be carbs. I'm a big carbs lover, so I really, really, really also need to cut that down as well. Crisps, chips, fries, roast potatoes, mashed potato, everything except jacket potato. And jacket potato is the healthiest one out there, and I don't like it. So I think I will do what I'm doing at the moment. Keep trying to get my walks in, even if it isn't for very long. Try to walk for about 10 minutes. try to stick to the dancing, but I won't push myself. If I find that I'm in pain, like I have been for the last few days, then I won't push myself and I'll just do it when I'm ready. So I'm hoping that when I move on to the 5mg on Sunday, which is when I will be taking my new Mounjaro pen, I'm hoping that I see better results. I'm hoping that I will have lost a bit more weight and that I should have some good news to tell you next week after starting the 5mg. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.